Well, it was a nice but chilly night for any of those events this evening. We'll stay dry now through the rest of the night tonight, through the early morning hours on Tuesday before we start to see impacts from our coastal storm tomorrow. Let's take a look outside right now, though, at our live cam in East Providence. City skyline shining brightly right now. No visibility issues at this time, but as we continue on towards your Tuesday here, we will be seeing those changes, especially towards the second half of the day, afternoon and evening. Your temperatures right now falling through the 20s at this hour. Many locations already in the low 20s, especially further inland here. 23 in Smithfield, Taunton at 21. Providence at 28, down towards the coast we're at 32 in Newport. And let's take a look at the timeline for the storm that we're tracking for tomorrow. So we're going to be seeing the onset of precipitation with some wintry precipitation, some light snow, perhaps a wintry mix during the early to mid-morning across the board, both inland and at the coast. We're going to switch to all rain across the board for the remainder of the day, with the heaviest of that rainfall expected towards the afternoon and evening. We'll start to see those showers move away, move offshore towards the late evening and overnight, with a much drier early morning on Wednesday. Now, new model guidance has shifted the rain snow line just a little bit further east and south. So I upped these snow totals for northwestern Rhode Island just slightly to 1 to 2 inches between the onset of the storm and on the tail end as those temperatures crash after sunset. But the rest of the area is not expecting much snow, if any at all. With that, your rainfall totals up to an inch plus of rain across southern New England or southeastern New England when all is said and done by Wednesday morning. Satellite and radar, lots of clouds starting to move through here ahead of our coastal storm tomorrow. High pressure is still staying in place for the time being, but it'll start to slide off to our northeast, opening the door for our storm to start tracking, already rapidly tracking east-northeast, and bring that precipitation by at the earliest mid-morning tomorrow. So you can see here's the onset of the storm. The pink line is our rain snow line. We're seeing a little bit of that wintry mix, and again, we could see some light snow as well in that northwestern corner of Rhode Island. But across the board, we'll shift to all rain for Rhode Island and southeastern Massachusetts for the remainder of the day, with heavy rain setting in. Afternoon and evening hours could coincide right along with the evening commute. So we're expecting the potential for some visibility loss on roadways, ponding on roadways, which could cause some slowdowns. So just be mindful, maybe give yourself a little extra time as you're heading home. On the back end, we could see a little bit of lingering snow or wintry mix at the tail end of the system before it starts to move away, drying out across the area as we head towards the overnight and early morning hours. Your snowfall forecast here has expanded a little bit, as I mentioned, including more of an outlook of the entire western half of Massachusetts, parts of western Connecticut as well, and a little bit further east approaching the Boston area. Still very minor accumulations for Boston Metro. Tuesday morning, cold and cloudy with the onset of those showers moving in around mid-morning. Again, any wintry precipitation we see at the beginning will shift to all rain by the afternoon, with the heaviest of the rain expected late afternoon and evening. So with that, we will stay in a weather alert throughout the day tomorrow due to the mix of that wintry precipitation along with the heavy rain expected to impact that evening commute. Looking ahead a little bit, will be much drier for the rest of the work week, but trending much colder as well, especially towards Friday.
Be careful driving out there tomorrow.
Yes, absolutely.
All right, Katie, thanks. Coming up next in sports, Monday Night Football returns to Gillette. There's that